Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Last time, we finished up with Nimdok's playthrough, where he, in a way, made amends for his actions of the past, though to truly make amends for his actions such as those seems pretty impossible. We are now at Ted, the very last person. And by the way, I actually have a brand new mic that I'm testing out. Hoping it'll work because I was tired of my headphone mic picking up all the with all my S's and picking it like every time I open my mouth it sounds like I'm smacking my lips. I didn't like that, so I finally got this new mic and we'll see if it works out a bit better. Anyway, Ted's playthrough I actually like. It's very fitting with the Halloween theme that I'm going for, just because it is very Halloweeny, trick-or-treaty. Sort of, Disney Channel Halloween type thing. It's not that scary, it's kind of fun. Anyway, a weird eagle dropped this arrow.
The arrow's pointing toward the Room of Dark. Should I follow it or go the other way? Which is the worse of the two choices?
Okay, let's not follow it. And I don't know why it drops the arrow, because there's nothing you can do with it at all. It just seems to be a pointless thing.
I can't go down into the mist. There's probably nothing down there, but then again...
Yeah, so we can't even go down there, so we have to go into the Room of Dark. So let's see what's inside. Okay, walk.
Video screens. Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say... These video screens have palm print switches next to them.
Alright, let's take a look.
I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking.
Okay then.
A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's something watching me from the windows.
That's spooky.
Why show me a rooftop? Why not a door? And why this particular rooftop?
I have no idea.
A forest. Not one to go hiking through. This forest is dark, foreboding. This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me?
Now this part is weird because there are 5 screens, but only one is the right choice. If you try to pick any others, it'll go to that weird computer chippy screen, and Am will say, "Not the right choice. Try again," and then you'll get sent back to the monolith where you have to click on Ted again, bring him back here. So there's only one right choice, which is this one.
This time, he's left me here alone. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched.
Spooky. Yeah, you're being watched. Look at these guys.
This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons.
Yeah, you can tell he's sort of the stereotypical pampered rich boy. He has the sweater tied around his neck and all that. La-di-da. Okay, we can't even look at the entrance. There's nothing else we can look at, so let's just go inside.
So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything.
So now we are inside a spooky castle. Yeah, like I said, it's very trick-or-treaty here. And I like it. I like this playthrough.
Why, that maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad and so beautiful.
Like Ellen, huh?
So many women have called me their knight in shining armor, but never Ellen.
Remember what Am was saying about him, that, he's saying, are you going to tell him the truth, that there never was that oceanside property in Tampa or whatever? So we'll kind of get more to Ted's background later. Alright, I want to use the doorway, or walk to the doorway.
This must be the bedroom of the lord of the castle.
Hmm.
Quite an impressive collection of books. Science, philosophy, tragedy, comedy.
Well, let's use the book, see what we can read.
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a knight destined to revive the golden age of chivalry. I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power.
Yeah, remember I was talking about in the last game I played, 7 Days a Skeptic. The ship was named the Mephistopheles. That devil that the magician sold his soul to was named Mephistopheles.
This looks like a diary.
Okay, we have a diary
First
here.
passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her."
That's not good. Okay, what you're doing right now, from our angle, you know what? Never mind. You're turning pages. That's all you're doing.
The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there."
Hmm.
The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan."
Ah, look how happy he is. What's this about Ellen?
The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try."
Yeah, those eyes we saw in the forest, those were dire wolves.
This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe. This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love. I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory.
Interesting books there.
No one slept in this bed for ages. Sheets are coated with dust.
What, can we use the bed ourselves?
The bed looks comfortable enough, but I'd suffocate on all the dust.
And we don't want that. Alright, nothing else we can do in here for now. Let's use this door.
There is an evil in this room. I feel it all around me. I feel a cold draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave.
You use something like that from my bed, it gets way too hot at night.
Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes.
Alright, let's take a look at these books.
This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly he can open anything.
Let's remember that.
Too bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do with opening a gate into another world.
More important information for us.
This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas.
Alright. So enough of that. Let's go in here. Look who it is.
It's Ellen! Did Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to?
Now it's strange because this is the only part in the entire game where one character actually makes any sort of reference to another character. And he is indeed in love with Ellen, and I believe in the original story Ted is actually the narrator, and that he does indeed love Ellen. However, you should note that this is not the real Ellen. The real Ellen is in her yellow box right now.
Ellen looks so beautiful when she's sleeping.
Let's talk to her if she's okay.
Oh, Ted. I feel so tired, so weak.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes, maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear and this bed is so soft.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Please, hang on, Ellen. Your father went to find an antidote for your illness.
That was weeks ago, Ted. My father will never return, with or without an antidote.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die.
I can't take the suffering anymore, Ted. The things I've endured. Help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
No, don't go. I need you. We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted, bring me my hand mirror.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it, but she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Alright, let's go look for that mirror.
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror.
Ellen is not here.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Alright, we need to find that mirror then if it'll help end her suffering. So let's take another look around. Let's go back in here. And look here. Was this here before?
Glass. Pieces of a broken mirror.
Uh-oh.
Ouch! I cut myself.
Well, you're a clumsy one, aren't you? Alright, we have that. What's in here?
This looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about it. It must be the gargoyles.
What's this?
Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
Well, let's take that. It's a bit silly, but whatever. Oh wait, there's something else I wanted to do in there. Sorry. Let's look at that.
That's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something.
He always is.
A secret passage. What's waiting for me up there?
Well, let's go find out.
Some sort of demonic rituals must go on here. What in God's name have I stumbled onto? Partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual.
And what it is, we'll find out a bit later. Let's just go back. Let's go here.
Despite the medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before. This is a place where servants do all the work.
Looks like it.
Aside from the dishpan hands and wrinkles, this scullery maid has quite a body. Certainly wouldn't kick her out of bed.
Calm yourself, buddy.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken? Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
What happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Oh, she's been ill and that's all I know. It's not healthy to ask too many questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? Well, it's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
Jeez, this woman is thirsty.
Where is Ellen's stepmother? I must speak with her.
A word to the wise. Keep your nose out of the old woman's business unless you want it covered with warts. I wouldn't want to see any harm come to that gorgeous face of yours.
Now before I go into these next dialogue options, I'm going to save because there's a certain something you can do which you shouldn't do.
It was enchanting talking with you.
My pleasure. Come back later, and I'll show you just how good I am at pleasure.
Now let's ask her about the mirror.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
And you are what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
Boom, let's do it.
Well, how can I possibly refuse such a lovely lady? Lead the way.
Oh, you doll! My bedroom's right through that door.
And of course he feels guilty.
Did I live up to your expectations?
That was nice. You've done this before with lots of girls, I'll bet.
Well, I guess he's kind of lucky. After 109 years of torture and pain, he's the one that actually finally gets laid.
Now tell me where the mirror is.
Why, of all the nerve! After what we just did, all you can think about is that thing sleeping in a bed! Get out of here! I don't want to see you anymore!
And that's not what we wanted to happen. So let's try that again. So we need to refuse her offer.
That's a flattering offer, but I'm not interested.
I'll give you what you need. Hasn't it been too long for you?
Sorry, but it's out of the question.
What's the matter? Aren't I good enough for you? Not classy enough? Not rich enough?
I'm sure you're a fine woman, but my heart belongs to another.
So, you're in love with that thing sleeping in a bed? Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious? I can make you so much happier. I can, you know.
Look, I am not going to make love with you.
Oh, all right. I have another deal for you. The oven's broken. If you can fix it, I'll get you a mirror.
Alright, fine, jeez. She was, really desperate. Alright, let's look at the oven.
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days.
Let's see if we can't fix it.
Ah, there's the problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work.
And there we go.
I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is. But at least now I can finish dinner.
Oh, you stupid whore.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
But she does have a mirror in there. So let's go in
The
ourselves.
door's locked.
But we cannot open the door because it is locked. But didn't we hear about some sort of demon that could open any lock? Oh well, we have no idea how to deal with that now. So what else can we do? I believe if we walk up here... No, not yet. Okay. Oh, I think I need to talk to her more.
please, I need to find a mirror.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
Where can I find the old woman?
Don't worry. She'll find you.
Alright.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
Okay, that's interesting. It's weird that there are two ladies talking there, but we'll only meet one of them. I have no idea who the other shadow was.
Now, where did they go?
We know where they went. Or at least one of them.
It's the witch! What is she doing with her hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps? What a horrible old witch. She seems ready to keel over any second, but it could be fatal to underestimate her.
Well, let's see what she has to say for herself.
What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived. Now we can begin our ritual.
Why do you call me a prince?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her Prince Charming? I need someone to gain her trust, to break down her defenses. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
So yeah, Ted's deal is he manipulated and seduced many women in order to take advantage of them, I guess, for business deals. He was sort of a con artist. So yeah.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the surface world. It is the only way out of this place.
To the surface world?
What's supposed to be my role in this ritual?
I need you to destroy Ellen's mirror. She has been using it to keep me away from her. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
Why can't you destroy the mirror yourself?
I am aging rapidly, and despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
No, it is not.
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror. It has great magical properties. Without it, I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
What? I had to kill you.
Kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the Avenging Knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster. Be gone!
What's funny is that you can actually go to a dialogue option that says, where she says, well, if you sleep with me, then I can do something for you. And if you agree, she says, ha, I was just fooling you, you idiot. So yeah, you can't actually sleep with her, even though the option seems to exist. So we need to find this freaking mirror. But we want to use it to save Ellen. So can we find it and save the day? We're just gonna have to find out next time on Let's Play. I have no mouth and I must scream. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.